Yo, what's up everybody? It's Prophet Gaming 77. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Listen guys, I want to do a special video now that Requiem's out and everybody's played and beat the game pretty much. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do my Resident Evil series collection, and I have a pile sitting right next to me. So it's not a lot, but we're gonna I'm gonna share my collection and let me know what you guys have in your collection. So to start off with, we have obviously Resident Evil 9 Requiem, which I absolutely loved. I played this game. I would say I played it multiple times because I'm also doing mods, so I'm like playing the game over with Grace's section and Leon's section. Absolutely love this game. 10 out of 10. If you haven't played it already, what are you waiting for? Go and get this game. Next game on my list, guys, is none other than the classic OG Resident Evil 4 on PS4. Now, I never played this, but I heard this was like a masterpiece. And yeah, man, Leon Kennedy, man, this is like where he first starts giving his quippy one-liners. Let me check the inside. Not much going on there. It's just the disc. But man, this is an excellent game. I actually played some of it during the PS2 era, so I really liked it. The only thing I didn't like about it was that when you shoot, you have to stand still. You can't move. So Resident Evil 4 was a great improvement from this game. So if you haven't played it yet, go check this out. Next game on the list, guys. Not everybody's favorite, but I enjoyed it. It was short and I liked it for what it was. I just wish they didn't cut out any content. And that is Resident Evil 3. So this is the remake from the original Resident Evil 3, which I did play when I was younger on the PS1. Didn't complete it, but I did play it. And it stars Jill and Carlos. I wish they did more with Carlos. I feel like he has so much potential as a character, but they never did anything more with him beyond Resident Evil 3. And I wish they did, man, because Carlos is one of my favorite characters. And I thought he was going to be in Requiem, because when I was watching the trailers, there was a like soundbite that sounded like him, but it wasn't him. Let me open it up and see what's inside. Nothing, just the receipt and the disc. Resident Evil 3, y'all. I might bring this back to the channel just to do mods, so stay tuned for that, because I did do a full playthrough of this game. Absolutely loved it. Go check it out. Next game on the list, the scariest game in the franchise, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. That's what it's called, Biohazard. And it also includes the VR, so I got this edition on PS4. Man, I heard really great things about it. I'm scared to play this game. I don't know if I'm gonna play this yet. It's gonna take some time. Give your boy some time. It's a first person. Actually, no, I wouldn't say that. That's a lie. But it definitely popularized the first person perspective of Resident Evil. So let me check the inside and see what's in there. Definitely brought the franchise back. So after like I think 5, Resident Evil started to go downhill, and then when this dropped, it introduced a new RE engine and it brought the franchise back. It revived it. So this game is definitely amazing, and it holds a special place in a lot of people's hearts with the Resident Evil franchise. If you haven't played the game, this is a good introduction into the Resident Evil franchise. It was kind of like a soft reboot too. Next game on my list that I gotta play, that I played before but never completed, Resident Evil 5, guys. So Chris, Jill, and I think it's Sheva. Sheva is in this game. And this is definitely a classic. We definitely need a remake for this game. It's kind of along the lines of Resident Evil 4, where you can't move while you're shooting, but it's tons of fun. This is more action oriented than anything else, as well as Resident Evil 4. There's the back there. I don't know what's inside. Let's take a look. Not much. It says it's 107. Oh, 17 gigs. I thought it was 100. I'm like, whoa, for a game this old, how was that 107? You know what I mean? 170 gigs. Crazy. But go check that out, man. Next, and one of my favorites in the Resident Evil franchise is Resident Evil 2 Remake. I bet you guys never saw this cover before. This is the deluxe edition. Not too many floating around in the wild. I went to GameStop. Didn't see much of these. I always see like the the regular cover, you know, the day one original cover that you always see. But this is the deluxe edition with Leon with his head down. He's standing in the rain. Let's take the back here. Man, this game right here, I love it because number one, this is Leon. This is his entry, right? And it has so much replayability. I could literally turn this game on and just jump into it and play it, no problem. You know what I mean? And I think it has, the other side has Claire. Let me show you. So this is the Resident Evil extra DLC pack. You can actually download that. It's got a code in the back, and that's the OG cover there. But let me put that to the side, and I want to show you guys the back with Claire. Sorry, I know I got a lot of stuff going on here, but let's do it. So there it is. That's Claire. That's the other side, which is really cool. Really enjoy that. That's cool. But you know, my boy Leon got to be on the front. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Leon. So let's put all this stuff back. But anyway, man, this is one of my favorites in the Resident Evil franchise. Definitely got to go check that out if you haven't. If honestly, this is another game that I would definitely start with if you haven't played Requiem yet and you want something to kind of introduce you to the whole franchise. This will help Requiem make sense. Play this game and then play Requiem, because this is like pretty much what the game is based on. So Resident Evil 2, y'all. 2 more to go, guys. So I got another classic, Resident Evil 4 remake, guys, starring Leon Kennedy. He saves the girl. They got the Separate Ways DLC. This game is a lot of fun, and it definitely has a lot of replayability as well. So much fun. It introduces like the parry mechanic. So many guns in this game. It reintroduces the merchant. Like, you can't go wrong with this game. This is another game I would play if you wanted to play this before Requiem. This is the game to go to. Let me see what's inside. Nothing, just the disc. And yeah, Resident Evil 4 remake, ladies and gentlemen. Go play that if you haven't. Loads of fun. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's a little bit long, but definitely worth it. Worth every minute. Last game, but not least, guys, I have Resident Evil Origins Collection. So this includes 0 and Resident Evil 1 Remake. Now, 0 is not a favorite on everybody's list, but Resident Evil 1 Remake, oh my goodness. I remember getting this on the GameCube. I remember beating it as Jill and Chris, but my brother, he was terrified to play. He didn't want to play, so I made fun of him for that. It's okay. I might play this again. I also have it on PC, but this is the back here. Resident Evil 1 Remake, guys. You can't go wrong with that. This is where the nightmare started, man. Well, some would say 0, but I like to say 1. But let's see what's inside. Just the disc. So, guys, this is my Resident Evil collection. Let me know which games I should get to add to the collection. I think I'm gonna get Village soon, and I want to get Resident Evil Revelations. Also, let me know what's in your collection. Do you guys have a Resident Evil collection? And what's your favorite Resident Evil in the entire franchise, or in the collection that I have? Mine will be 2 Remake, and then Requiem, and then 4. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and we out of here. Peace.